People with horrible upbringings, how did that influence you later in life? I grew up in a very dysfunctional family, and art was my way to escape reality when dad was being physical with my mom. So when I was 27, I set up a small business where I taught art to children from low-income families as a way to provide what I wish I had. I'd decorate my classroom in the most welcoming way possible, and I'd always make sure to bring in drinks, sandwiches, and snacks for kids, as for some of them that was the only meal they'd have that day. The kids would often rush into class excited to show me the drawings they'd made themselves over the last week, and I had built a great rapport with the parents too. However, the art center was not sustainable. Every single one of my classes was completely free, so I relied on funding from the council and donations to keep the lights on. Unfortunately, after a few years of running the center, people became less interested. My classes, which once had 15 or 20 kids, now had 5, and thus the council deemed that the art center was no longer worthy of funding. Perhaps it was a bad decision on my part, but I never worked a job as I always made enough from donations and funding to get by. But without it, I was lost. I fell behind on bills quickly, and had no savings to fall back on. I became homeless at 31. The full story where the woman rebuilds her life is on my channel and linked below.